Fridges full of free food are showing up on sidewalks all over the country. Fox's Katie Byrne is joining me right now from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to kind of describe to us, how the pandemic is triggering what is being called the community fridge movement at the moment. Katie.
Hi, Andrew. Well, the pandemic is a big reason why two sisters here in Philadelphia decided to start their own community fridge after they lost their dad to COVID-19. They decided they wanted to honor his life by feeding as many people as they can for free.
Yeah, that's it. I just feel really grateful.
Sonam and Sonia Parikh stock their community fridge multiple times a day.
This is just like right on the block of West Philly, so anybody can grab it, and it's easy and it's no questions asked. Wow, you got so much good stuff. Take what you want, don't take what you don't need, and just like utilize it as you would like a supermarket, except you don't pay at the end.
They're doing it in honor of their dad.
He dropped off groceries for his neighbors all the time anonymously, and we kind of are doing something similar. And it feels really good.
He passed away in March after getting COVID-19.
We never got a chance to say goodbye because of the pandemic.
They call this the people's fridge. They go through about 1,000 pounds of food a week.
During the uprisings, protests, during COVID, so many supermarkets in this area shut down that people could not find food.
I'll see a bunch of folks come in and stock the fridge. Within about maybe 2 hours, it'll be empty again.
Community fridges like this are popping up all over the country.
We had maybe like 10 or 15 fridges before the pandemic, and now we have more than 200.
Ernst Bertoni co-founded Freege, an organization that keeps a database of community fridges.
Could be like in a library or in a public place where any person can take food from it and bring food to it.
The Parikh sisters hope to keep theirs going as long as they can.
There's bags over there. Take anything you want.
It's a tough struggle for everybody. And for the folks who is putting stuff in this refrigerator, it's a blessing.
Now, there are more than 150 of these community fridges all over the U.S., and most of them take cash donations. But if you're local, you could also just stop by and bring fresh food like bread, milk, eggs, fruits, or vegetables. Andrew?
Katie, just a quick question for you. I was kind of wondering as well, the organization involved, this kind of was a grassroots movement to start out with, but going forward, is there, a higher level of planning now that this is kind of taken off to help struggling communities?
Yeah, well, that gentleman you heard from the Freege organization said it did start out as kind of like an environmental project, and now it's turned into more of a mutual aid. So they work with 20 of these community fridges formally, where they have like drawn up contracts and things like that, but they're slowly and steadily getting to a place where they can have a more organized database and kind of knowledge of where these community fridges are across the country as they pop up so quickly.
All right, Katie Byrne, thanks for bringing that story to us and to our viewers, especially with some good news today on this Thursday. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we are going to be following a lot of different stories going into the late afternoon, early evening hours here in Phoenix, Arizona. We are going to hit a quick commercial break, then we're going to come back, and we do have some more breaking news that we want to bring you here on NewsNOW from Fox, where everything is live, raw, and unfiltered.